evening, everyone! I'm George Smith. You're tuning in this afternoon to the most honest media broadcast in all of Robloxia. Recently, our supreme leader, Big Brother, invested 5 trillion Robux towards the Coffee Emporium. Why, you might ask? Well, the CEO of Coffee Emporium, King Coffee, is a longtime friend of our great leader. They bonded together over the latest stock to buy, and now our gracious leader has generously given Coffee Emporium something to start out with. So now, with this massive budget underway, Coffee Emporium is exploring multiple ambitious ways to go beyond serving our delicious coffee. Representatives say that the Emporium will become an industry lead in new technology. With this money, an overhaul of the Emporium's farming methods is expected. However, there is ongoing controversy about this decision. Rumors have surfaced online about the kind of technology that the Emporium will fund. One rumor suggested that the Emporium will fund artificial intelligence security guards, armed to protect the Emporium's wares. Now, are these bold rumors real concerns, or are they just fabrications meant to rudely undermine the decisions of our generous leader? Tune in more on tonight's news.
Hey, Teacup Granny, this is your last warning. If you don't bring my money by tomorrow morning, I'm tagging the front door!
But I don't have...
Shut up! I don't want to hear another word about bad sales! You got that? Who do you think you are, punk? Didn't your mommy teach you not to interrupt people? How about you know your place and leave? Fine then! Oh, I was just telling her that some of her money can go to better causes. However, this lady's cash register has been empty all week. So now, I gotta do things with her the hard way. Okay then, meet me in the back so we've got enough room for the both of us, sucker! About time, loser. My drink was getting warm. Do you even know how to do a wheelie?
Is everything okay?
poser! You just love butting into other people's business, huh? Oh, Dan, what are you doing here?
Oh, me? I'm just here to check up on you. And clearly, from what I'm seeing, I made the right choice. Now, tell me. How in Bilderman's name are you tussling with someone this late at night? All I told you before you left was to look for a map. A map! How bad are you at understanding rudimentary instructions?
Dan, you don't get it! This book was tough!
But hey, since you're my younger bro, I'll humor you. Let me make a good guess. You just had to rob another business owner tonight, right?
Yes. I'm sorry, Dan.
No, just shut up. The rest of the Thorns and I are tired of your antics. Especially me. You always do this.
Dan, what are you saying?
I'm saying that there's something I should have done with you long ago, Oliver. I'm kicking you out of the Thorns. You can't put yourself together even if it saves your life.
No!
As for you two, leave the kid alone. And forget this ever happened. Let him face the consequences of his actions right now. I'll come back for him tomorrow.
It's okay. I'll calm the kid down. Just bring me some bandages, okay? Yeah, I don't really have a choice. His brother isn't picking him up until tomorrow morning. So, where will you be going? Will you be able to get home safely? If not, I can get you a ride. Oh, that's fine. Feel free to stay for as long as you'd like. I insist. I still owe you for saving my store after all. It's the least I can do. Unfortunately not. That boy, he's been wrecking up this shop for a while now. Or at least he tries to. But sometimes he manages to take my stuff away. And I can barely afford rent for myself right now. The only reason I'm still able to keep this shop is because it's my mother's property. So I inherit it all to myself. If only I was able to make my mother proud of me. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be ranting to someone who just saved my shop. I really owe you, but I don't have much to give you currently. Really? But there's no need for that. Seriously. What? But how could you hurt such a little cafe? You do make a good point, I guess. I really don't. It's too special. And I've already rambled on enough about that. So, it's a deal. There's an island that supplies all the stuff I sell. My tea leaves come from there, so it's no surprise if that cafe relies on it as well. If you can break in and ruin their harvest, it might cost them for a really long time. I'm hoping it'll be enough to drive off that shop. Well, that Dan person mentioned something about a map. It looks like the Thorns, or whoever they are, and I might just happen to have it. So, do you have a boat?
When a blue reticle appears, press the F key to use the homing strike. Use this to strike enemies and get across.
Stop right there. Nobody can pass this gate. I don't know. My great-great-grandpa told me so. You can pass, but you need a code to the gate. I don't know. Maybe my great-great-grandpa knows. You know, you can meet him if you like.
What is it this time, Plinky? Can't an old spruce like me get some rest around here? Impossible! That was my strongest guard. How on Plinko land are you here? Excuse me? If I was there, I'd put more honor on the family name. He's referring to me, his great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. I can't believe he was about to let another jungle raider pass through. When I get my branches on that little twig, I'm gonna snap him. Yes, I suppose so. He said his name's Doo-Doo Dan, or something of that sort. That's beside the point, though. You see, I'm not fond of jungle raiders like you. You come in here, overstay your welcome, and take a... So, you know what would hit the spot right now? Delivering a kind of gift I'd gladly wrap up in ribbons and sunshine. You can call me the gimmick tree, 'cause I'm about to give you pain. Impossible! How could I lose to the likes of you? Excuse me? You dare say that I just randomly attacked you? Oh, please. Like I mentioned before, you're one of Coffee's people. And I remember I told you folk a while back never to tread on my humble island. There's no way you're not being sarcastic. A random passerby would never take this route to the factory. So, you truly are clueless. Coffee is the name of the owner of this island. I say owner because he seized a lot of it by force. He's the owner of Coffee Emporium, one of the largest coffeehouse chains to date. Now answer my question, tiny nincompoop. What does someone like you want to do with him at his factory? Are you part of his delivery crew?
Security! Security! The giving tree has smuggled an intruder!
Oh, you little jungle raid prick. This is your fault. You actually defeated those nincompoops? Now who exactly are you? Ugh, now you know that was a rhetorical question. What I mean is, where did all that tell me a reason why I shouldn't be afraid you'll desecrate Plinko land? Well, I suppose it's fair, tiny goat. You better not be deceiving me, or else you'll be lying with my roots soon enough. How about I strike a deal with you? We both know that minuscule brain of yours won't conjure up a way. Take a look at all this water around you, accumulated by centuries of leeching. Each, perhaps, I should grant them a new purpose. One that isn't just, let me sit in this basin all day. No, you don't have to swim. You'll be hurled by a gush of water, though. Then, let me propose Plan B. You sit there so I can hurl burrs at you again.
All I told you before you left was to look for a map. A map! How bad are you at understanding rudimentary instructions? Fancy seeing new blood here. Fancy seeing old blood here. I hope babysitting my little brother wasn't a pain in the you-know-what. Clearly, he doesn't do what he's told. Can't a young man go where he pleases? Clearly, you're doing what you please, since you listened to that teacup lady spit out that mess of a plan and actually followed through with coming to this bum. You run your mouth freely, that's why. Conspiring with someone means following the oldest trick in the book. But enough is enough. I'm throwing a wrench, or rather, a knife into those plans. Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, now you don't. You win. Fair. You deserve the facts then. You know, my brother is not the sharpest knife in the shed. He's too ambitious, and that can hurt. Especially if he's trying to play as the bad guy. But truly, we're not out for blood. We're out for redemption. And if a slip of a dagger is what it takes to get that, so be it. We grew up in conditions that weren't ideal for, well, a growing child. Just right outside the city. You'd be right to suspect that. Truthfully, we aren't homeless anymore. The Thorns have our back. For now. Tell you what, I'm actually on your side. Our fight might have simply manifested out of tension from that very moment. I know you're trying to intercept the coffee emporium. I am as well. I'm not asking to collaborate, but let's have a truce. You keep your hands off my plans, and I'll keep my knives off yours. We made one, haven't we?
It's King Coffee to you, actually. Enunciate it for me. King Coffee. So, that's all you people deduce me to? My Java keeps Robloxia awake, for brother's sake!
We made a deal. You should have followed through, and now we're both in trouble. I suggest you run out that door and never come back. The king will desecrate you, as he will for me.
Oh, no, no, no! I've calculated your entrance, and my hypothesis was correct. You think I'm oblivious to both of your guys' infringements? The havoc you've caused amongst my especially you, Dandit. I do not know who this jungle raider is, but you... Ha! The bounty money I'll get once I turn you in to Big Brother himself. So now, this ends here! Is always served hot! Now, before the broom-born king, I'll bring out the seeds of destruction. Like I'm a puppeteer of chaos, master manipulation. Drive your dread into one pure sensation. Bring yourself to a boiling death! It's on the hunger! All your efforts are in vain. Your struggles and the same. So tremble within. Be careful! Our coffin is always served hot! No! This cannot end! I can't be defeated by a knife-bearing Londoner and his bumbling sidekick! Listen up, you! I will present two outcomes that befits our battle. I'm going to be thrown out to the outskirts anyway. So, it's either you surrender, or I destroy this very factory!
We have no time to waste. Get to the boat now.
I will not listen. For if I am stuck in this prisoner factory, you will be stuck here too.
Dan! Why'd you come all the way here? This place is the worst!
I'm not up for explanations right now.
I should have never agreed to the plan. Now look where I've got you guys. I merely thought you'd come here too. It's my fault, really. The tea shop wasn't as important as your guys' life. I've endangered all of your lives. Please, let me know if there's anything else I can do to pay back such an immense debt. Besides with unlimited boba refills, with a 99% discount on pastries. No, please, let me repay my... Wait, what? I didn't even see that. Excuse me, I need to attend to this crowd immediately.